What's good, YouTube? We're zooming in a little bit. What's good, YouTube? We're back on another video, and I just want to tell you what I'm doing. Just out here, just chilling in the sun, trying to get a tan because I'm white as hell at the minute because Bangkok hasn't been having as much sun recently. But it's been kind of clear, so we're just getting outside, getting on YouTube, trying to just I'm going to talk to you about why taking risks is one of the most important things that you can do as a young man. Obviously, I moved out to Thailand when I was 18 years old, and it was the best decision I feel like I could have ever made because of the people that you meet, the way that you mature, the lessons that you learn just about life in general, because so many people that I went to school with, they just won't have had the same character building experiences. They won't have ever had to take risks on themselves where you're not sure if you can pay rent, you're not sure if you're going to be able to live the life that you want, and you have so much uncertainty in your mind, but you continue every single day and just remain positive and keep going forward regardless of any situation that you're going through. Because I know for myself, I haven't been going through a lot of the best periods of my life recently, but there's always something to moan about, which means there's always also going to be something that you can smile about every single day. So you always have to remember that and just try and just keep that positive mindset. But moving out here was the greatest decision I feel like I ever made because it opens your mind up to what is truly possible in life. It opens your mind up to the amount of money that you can make, the connections, what you can make, just how far you can truly progress, because the only thing that matters in life is how much you are progressing as a man, as a person. That's one of the only things what actually does matter, because if you aren't progressing every single day, there's something going truly wrong. But once you are exposed to a lifestyle of people making so much money, you couldn't even believe that. Like people making 100,000 a month, 200. There's someone who I know who makes 500,000 a month, and it's just crazy how people, like when you're growing up and you're in your hometown, everyone just likes to keep their dreams. They don't have dreams, they just like to go by the average and live such a life where they never truly see what's possible because they're never going to be exposed to that. You're never going to be exposed to greatness if you just decide to stay in your hometown for the rest of your life, where everyone's making 30k a year, everyone's living in a shit life, they drive a shit car, and their only goal is, I want to pay off my house. I want to pay off my house and I want to go on one holiday a year, and then they're happy and get their 4 weeks off a year at work, and that's the only thing that these people care about. And then they just live for the weekend, they go out drinking, they just fuck their life up, and they never really aspire to do anything great with their life because they're never exposed to that. And you can't blame a lot of people for not being exposed to such a way of living, but also at the end of the day, everything as a man is your fault, and you have to understand if you aren't around the people that are making a lot of money, if you aren't around the people that are trying to succeed and kill it in every aspect of life, that's a reflection of you, because you're not trying to push, you're not trying to see what's possible with your own life, and it's all out there. And like when you come to a place like Bangkok, or you go to a place like Samui, or you go to Bali or something like that, everyone out there makes money online. Everybody out there is trying to push for a better life for themselves, where they're being healthier, they're eating good, everyone's in shape, everyone makes money online, everyone's got a positive mindset. And that's the sort of people you need to surround yourself around. And when you're stuck in your hometown, and people like even my mum and my dad, they're still friends with people that they went to school with. The day after I finished school, I never spoke to anybody again. I never spoke to absolutely any of the people I went to school with. The day I left school, I had one day off. I went straight to work on construction. Worked in construction for 2 years, and the entire 2 years I was just grinding. I was just putting money away into an investment account, letting that compound up over time, starting my own business, always trying to find a way, because obviously we've got social media now, so you don't necessarily have to be around a lot of the people that are doing well in person, because you can connect with so many people online, and it's crazy how many people are genuinely out there who are doing big things with their life. And you just have to find that person that you truly fuck with, that person that can truly teach you everything you want to know about life, and go and learn from that person. Investing in mentors and learning from someone else is something that all the successful people that I know, that is something there's a big character trait, and they always spend money on personal development. They always spend their money on investing in new skills to try and progress them forward in life. And the only people that don't do that, and they think coaching's a scam, and they think investing in a mentor is a scam, are the people who are broke. You know, the only people who know everything are broke people. They're the only people who know absolutely everything about the world. They know everything. You go and ask any successful person, they're open to hearing new ideas. They're open to learning on every single opportunity. It's only the people that have nothing that know everything. And you have to always be open-minded and take that criticism. You have to always be open to taking that advice from somebody else. And they say, like when someone better than you says no, do it like this way, you're not going to be like, nah, I know more than you. If that person truly has got more results than you, like if a bodybuilder tells you, no, you're doing this wrong, go and do this and you'll see more results, you're going to listen to that person. But for some reason, every sort of person who never has any results in life, they know everything. And it just means that you just have to be open-minded about everything and always find a way to improve. And I know for myself, like I've invested a lot of money into coaching and mentorships, and that speeds up your progress so much faster in life. Like obviously I run my own coaching program for people who want to get in shape, people who want to build an unbreakable mindset. And every person that's came to me has made dramatic changes in their own life. From going from zero confidence, making no money online, not being in shape, to getting jacked, getting shredded, making money online, getting into relationships, building more confidence. And it's because I've done those things myself. So it's very, very easy for me to implement the exact same systems into somebody's life. Compared to, it's the exact same if someone comes to me and says, James, do this for your business, do this and do this. And then you will get there much, much faster. And it's just the fastest way you can ever get anywhere is by surrounding yourself with someone who is exactly where you want to be in life. So this is for anybody who's watching this video and you're not really sure those steps to take. You're not really sure how to move to Thailand, or you're not sure how to make money online. Like there's always going to be someone out there who has done everything that you want to do. Just go and find that person and learn everything. Pay the price. Because if you don't pay the price of a couple $1,000s to get the life that you want, you will pay the price of 60 years in slavery. And I know even $10,000 isn't that much compared to 60 years of doing nothing that you want your entire life. So you just have to make those conscious choices in your mind and just be open-minded to everything. And that's a big lesson that you learn from moving out of your hometown. Just be open-minded to everything and always keep your mind focused, because if you slip up for a month or if you slip up for 2 months on your business, you're going to pay for that big time. You're going to 100% pay for that. You're going to have months where you don't make as much money, and then you have to always be able to self-analyze yourself and try and find ways to change. Because there's always something that you can be doing right now that you can be doing more, you can be doing better, or you can try and fix that system so you get a better result from that constantly month on month. Because if you're not scaling every single month, if you're not getting stronger every single month, if you're not getting more shredded every single month, then there's something in those inputs what aren't leading to the outputs. And if you're doing the same shit every month, you're going to get the same result. And I know that for a fact because it happened to me for a very, very long time, until I decided to sit down with myself, sit down with a lot of people who are much better than me, and just pick their brain and just ask questions. How can I do this better? How can I do this better? And get some honest feedback. And when you get the honest feedback, it helps you move forward so much more. So I don't want to drag this video on for ages, but I just want to say to a lot of you guys, if you want to truly speed up your growth in life, if you want to truly level up and actually get to the place where you can live a life of freedom, you can do what you want and you make money online, surround yourself with those people. Because when you surround yourself with someone who is successful, they have all of the answers that you need. Even for yourself watching this video, I have all of the answers you need about moving out, about doing this online, doing this, doing this, doing this. I have all of those answers for you. But you just have to be open-minded to hearing someone out and being able to actually invest in yourself and pay that price. Because if you aren't willing to invest in yourself, you won't ever grow. I've invested in a lot of coaches, a lot of mentors, and yes, some of them be worth it, some of them haven't been worth it. However, you learn lessons from them both and you continue to keep moving forward and finding what's going to work. So invest in yourself, get around the people who are where you want to be, and that's how you're going to fast track your success. Like, I'm just chilling out here, I'll show you where I am. This is a swimming pool. It's pretty cool. Got some like trees and shit. It's so peaceful where I am. That's why I just came down here, because sometimes I'm sitting in the building all day and it just drives me insane just working on my computer, just getting shit completed. But no, I would say to you, if you want to truly level up in life, you're going to have to find those people who have those results what you want, and don't ever be afraid to ask for help from that person. Because most successful people that I know, they're not going to like say, no, I'm not going to help you. They will coach you. They will 100% help you out. Just find that person and fuck with them. If you like them, like if you watch my content, if you fuck with me, if you like everything that I'm saying, send me a message and I will help you get here. Or I'll leave a link down below. If you want to book a call with me and just have a chat about sort of where you are in life, where you want to get to, book a call with me. It's completely free. It's not going to cost you anything. And I'm sure I can give you insights on anything that you want to improve on. My energy's a little low right now, if you can probably tell. I'm just a bit swamped. Just been doing some, I just brought some dumbbells outside. I'm just doing some weights in the sun. I'm going to hit the gym soon. But yeah, just going to enjoy my life. And you can do the exact same thing. You just have to have that mindset that whatever you're doing will work out regardless. And once you have that, nothing can really fucking hold you back. No parents, no friends, no nothing. Like I was held back for a long time from people around me who aren't on the same path. You just gotta fuck them off. You just gotta choose what you want in life. And I did that, and you can do that too. So Gonna enjoy the sun, get a tan, have a good day.